Kevin Hart, let me explain something to you. No, I would like for you to explain to me how you keep on selling out Madison Square Garden, the O2 Arena in London. How is that even possible?
How is it even possible, man? It's possible. It's possible because I have great fans. I have a loyal following. I have people who think I'm funny, man, and who want to hear what I have to say. And I think the reason why is because these people have seen me grow as a comedian. These people know that I'm real. I guess you could say from a comedic perspective. I don't hold anything back. I don't pull any punches. This is my life. This is what it is, and I'm gonna tell you about it. You know, regardless of what it is and how severe it is, I'm gonna give you 110% of the truth while performing. And I think because of that self-deprecation and honesty, it's got me to a very successful point. But I don't get here without a very good, loyal group of fans who I appreciate very much.
And your fans, thank you, of course, because you let us laugh at your pain. So what's the difference between laugh at your pain and now let me explain?
Laugh at my pain was more of a... Laugh at my pain was me taking you down a road of emotion. You know, these were the things that had bothered me for some time. You know, I didn't want to talk about. So it took me getting to a point where I was like, you know what? The only way that I normally deal with problems is to talk about them. And these were problems in my life at the time. So I talked about my mother passing away. I talked about my dad being on drugs. I talked about, me and the beginning of my divorce. These are things that I put out there. And I'm glad I did, because after putting them out there, not only was the reception amazing, but that vulnerability and I guess you could say that sense of realness escalated a little bit. You know, people saw like, wow, it's really not a gimmick with this guy. He's the real deal. What he's saying is what it is. And it sets up things like this. Like, let me explain.
And I would say you're putting comedy to a whole nother level with Real Husbands of Hollywood. You have now grossed more than the Kings of Comedy. That's crazy. How does that make you feel?
I don't think about it. I don't like when y'all tell me these numbers. Y'all can get me robbed out here.
Well, ain't nobody coming to see this, just so you know. No, I mean, seriously, how does that make you feel to know that you surpassed?
It's unbelievable, man. I mean, you know, I'm going to look back and realize that I'm a part of history. You know, I'm writing a history book for myself. You know, my life and my journey. It'll be talked about, and I think that's why I work so hard. That's why I put forth the effort that I do, because, you know, I want the best, and I want people to see me work and strive for the best. And when you do that, you kind of write your own movie. You piece it together as you go on. Knocking out those that were before me as far as numbers and box office numbers and ticket sales, that's not as important to me as just getting the consistency from my fans of feeling content with the material that I'm putting out. The product that Kevin Hart is giving you, when I see my fans and they talk about it and they ride over it and they go crazy and they quote it, that's my reward, because that means that you guys are happy with the effort that I'm doing. Like, okay, yo, he's working. Oh God, he's killing right now. Kev's good. So it's justifying all my hard work. It's justifying me not sleeping.
What's next? Your rap career?
It's gonna stay in this comedy realm for a minute, man. I got a lot of things I want to do. I'm focusing on becoming a mogul. At the end of the day, it's about a business. Those in front of me have done some amazing things. I've seen a blueprint, and I can choose to follow it, or I can choose to walk around it. I personally chose to follow it.